My mom, but I affectionately call her Medea. I'm going to be having a conversation with her today because unfortunately anemia as well as the fibroids that I have seems to be more of a generational thing. And now I'm even more intrigued as to how we can help prevent this or how we can stop.
Oh my God, it's almost like a complete repeat of what I went through. You literally are going through every single thing that I went through. So do I know how you feel? Absolutely. It's painful. It's frustrating. I mean, you're at a point where you just have had it and you want something done immediately. Trust and believe I know what you're talking about.
Medea is always going to give it to you raw and uncut.
Well, the big concern of mine has always been not to be able to have more kids, and that really bothers me. The thought, I was talking to Marquita the other day, that bothers me. Yeah,
I think I'm more bothered than you are because I know that you and Dougie are like excellent parents.
Thank you.
And I wanted to see you with a whole house full, believe it or not, because you're the kind of parent that every other kid would say, I want to live with y'all. You know how people used to do us?
Yeah.
I think you would have had that house. So I always wanted you to have at least 3 to 4 babies. I really did. And
well, don't count it out yet.
if I had my way, I would have had you one too. You know that. But anyway, yes.
Don't count it out yet.
Okay.
We'll talk to the doctor about it.
But I honestly, I know exactly what you meant. When you say fibroids, I cringe. I don't know, things are different from when I had fibroids. That was some years ago, and technology and everything is totally different now.
So my whole purpose of making this whole series or docu-series is to document what people go through when they are having issues with fibroids and anemia, because I don't think it's documented enough. I think it's talked about, but not documented. What goes on in people's daily lives, the pain that it causes, the stress that it causes, the anxiety that it causes. Like today, I had to leave work early. You had to come with me and leave work early as well. So
you're already feeling stressed. You're already feeling tired because you're losing lots of blood. But can you imagine being iron deficient on top of that?
Man.
And you're like spinning. You know, you really feel weak. You feel tired. And in turn, you feel depressed. And after that, the anxiety kicks in.
Right.
It's like a chain reaction. I promise you. I don't miss
don't I know it?
Bed. Yes, you do.
I know
You've
it.
experienced it already, but whatever you had to do to get that situation straightened out, do so.
Yeah. Like, name off some of the symptoms that you've dealt with. When it comes
extreme pain. You mean when it comes to the fibroids?
Yeah, when it comes to the fibroids and the anemia.
Well, with anemia, you feel cold. You want to eat all the ice you can consume. And you feel very dizzy. You feel lightheaded. It makes you feel tired, is what you feel. You feel very tired when you're anemic. And then you come with the fibroids and the pain, and you're already tired.
Exhausted.
You're already, you're already exhausted. And then here you come with fibroids. So you're exhausted, you're dizzy, and then here comes the pain. Don't forget the pain, because depending on how big those fibroids are, that pain is ridiculous.
Irritability.
And you're totally irritated, and it would set anybody's anxiety off.
Anxious.
You
become depressed because you don't know when it's going to end.
And you feel helpless, like you can't help yourself, because honestly, you really can't until you get that professional help and they guide you through that and tell you exactly what you shouldn't be doing.
And that's if you know what's going on.
If you know what's going on. Because for a while, I did not. I suffered for a long time.
Yeah.
I mean, I really did, until I finally said, I'm going to the gynecologist. I'm not leaving until they say or do something. This needs to be documented more, because you're younger people that don't have a clue what's happening to their bodies.
Agreed. Seeing this happen to your child, and it seems to be somewhat generational. What are some takeaways for you?
You know, this isn't something that you can just say, oh, I'm going to avoid this. The only thing I can say is that if you do see that it's a history repeating itself, go get checked early before they decide to get any bigger. Definitely go early, check in.
If you know you have a family history, talk to your doctor. Preventative care.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Medea is really literally one of the strongest people I've ever known. So to hear her say that she was in pain and to hear how tough it was for her makes me feel a lot better, because I thought I was being a big baby about it.